Hey everyone, just want to send out this quick message. We've had a few seminars this week, and I've been really happy with what I've seen from the presenters. They've been very well prepared, and without a doubt, we definitely saw that they dug really deep into the seminar. Um, Having done the seminars, in both classes now, I want to just kind of give a couple of bits of advice for both those people who are presenting in the future and all of you who are going to be in the audience and the rest of the seminars. So let's start with the people who are presenting, okay? And all of the groups between the two classes, we've seen that, as I said, the students were extremely well prepared. The problem is you're still sticking a little too close to the traditional seminar. People don't want to be read to, and you lose your audience. So if you remember back when I did the seminar on the life in the trenches, you want to keep people talking, you want to keep people engaged. So providing large chunks of information, although that's the traditional presentation model, in these seminars, you want to kind of keep it a little bit shorter. You want your audience to be doing more of the heavy lifting than you are. It's great to have the notes so you can jump in case your audience isn't there. The other thing I'd really recommend is try to narrow down the number of very specific questions you ask. An example of this is, in the dig deeper section, there's a lot of material covered. Let's say that the seminar was about Santa Claus, and one of the articles talks about one very specific elf, and it's like a sentence or two or just a small section of that reading. Don't necessarily ask about that. Think about kind of the bigger questions. Think about um, ways in which you can get your classmates to engage and can be an active participant in this discussion. So kind of look at the bigger stuff. Try to avoid just content driven questions. Content driven questions, you go through those really quickly, whereas opposed to, try to look at content driven questions, try to look at questions that will drive conversation. Okay. So you don't want to go just content, you want to go opinionated, you want to go argumentative kinds of questions. You want people to start to really think about the ramifications of the historical actions that we're looking at within these seminars. Now, those of you who are presenting, one of the big issues that I'm seeing, and I'm going to really start to evaluate differently in this, is you're not really going deeper in your answers. You're giving me just kind of a surface answer. Okay, again, let's say our seminar was on Santa Claus, and I ask you, the question that's asked is, outline the social economic importance of Santa Claus. And you're like, Santa Claus is important for Christmas. I can't give you full marks for something like that. I want to really see that you have, in fact, dug deeper, as it says in the lesson, and that you are giving me that specific information. Also, you can kind of guide the conversation as well. If you think that there is something else that can be said further, or you can pose an idea to the class, do that. It's only going to bring your mark up. So, I want to see a little less presentation. I want to see a little bit more participation from our audience. And I want to see it go beyond just the surface level. When you get to university, they're going to be looking to see that you've not only done the readings, but you understand the readings and the implications of the readings. So, as I said, so far I've been happy with the seminars. I want to just kind of shift the direction we're going in a little bit to help out the people who are presenting, because I'm sure the presenters of the seminars we've seen in the two classes, they saw those pauses, and I know it causes a little bit of panic. I want to try to avoid that for them. Okay. And as always, marks will be posted on Netsby at the completion of the day or at the completion of the seminar. I look forward to seeing where you go with these. Please remember to send me questions in advance. And as you're prepping for your seminar, feel free to come and see me. One final reminder is actually two final reminders. If you missed the seminar, I do need you to send me audio responses to the discussion questions on that seminar within the first day back. And when you're the presenters, I do need you to submit to me the 3 discussed questions from the lesson on D2L. I'm looking for full paragraph answers there with evidence that you've dug deeper. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, this message is history. Have a great day.